Hello, hello, hello. It's the best time of the year, you guys, but I'm still a little bit sad. So here's the deal. We're almost in October, and as you can see, my house is not a gigantic, right out of Salem, packed Halloween shop. Why, you may ask? Because it is 73 degrees. It is 73 degrees. And I gotta tell you, it doesn't feel like fall, it doesn't feel like Halloween. I don't get into the spirit unless it's nice and cold and brisk and beautiful outside. I can't wait anymore. We're almost at October. I'm very late. We need to make this house look like a Halloween house, damn it, and we are so far from it. So that is what we're doing in today's video. Now, it is the middle of the day. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Unfortunately, even with all of my Halloween decorations out, if you guys have ever seen it before, even though there are so many lights and decor pieces and so much stuff everywhere, it is still so dark that the cameras, at least my good cameras, just cannot pick it up. I'm gonna see what I can do as far as filming things on my phone this year as well, but we'll see how it turns out. Point is, it takes me so long. It takes many days for me to pull up and get out all of the Halloween decorations just because I have so much of it. We'll see how much I can get done today. I'm dedicating today just for Halloween decorations, but I have so much to fill you guys in on because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts, which reminds me, I am friends with this girl named Sabrina Maria on TikTok. She goes by Sugar Seance, and this is what her page looks like. And the other day, I saw her post this. I'm like, hold the phone, excuse me, hold on, what is happening? Beautiful Goosebumps mirror. So this is a collab between Beauty Creations Cosmetics, and they did a full Goosebumps collection. I ordered the entire collection, so that will be in soon. I don't know if I'm gonna do short form content or throw it in a big video. I've talked about this before, and it's such a bummer because it's so rare that places do collaborations with Goosebumps or do any sort of Goosebumps merch. And oftentimes when they do, it is usually the book illustrations. Now, of course, the book illustrations are the originals. They are the classics. I love them. I have so many of the books, but nothing beats the show illustrations, especially when it comes to my favorite episodes. Like The Mask, for example. You guys know that I have not one, but I have Mask 1 and Mask 2 tattooed on me because they're sick. It's just such a bummer that every time they come out, it's always the book illustrations. It's like, yes, those are cool, but you can't tell me that the show ones don't look so much cooler, so much more creepy, so much more detailed. While we're talking about Goosebumps, I picked up something else that I want to show you guys, and you guys know who made this. I'm so excited. Look at this, you guys. Look at the mask. This is the haunted mask from the show. We've got Carly Beth, the shopkeeper, in the original Haunted Mask 1. That looks sick. And Shane Murphy, my tattoo artist, he's the one who made this, and his business with all of this kind of art is called Theater of Creeps. So, God, I feel bad, you guys, but I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. I have so much to catch you up on. I could talk so long, but this intro is gonna be forever. Again, the whole point of today, we've got to start getting these Halloween bins up. It is almost October. I am so late already. I cannot wait any longer, even though it is 73 degrees out. I'm still dressed for Halloween. Let's get this going. It is going to take many days, many hours to get all of this stuff situated. We've got to start now. It is go time. It still does not fit. Okay, we're in business. That fits now. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Motivation while we work. You guys see why it takes so long? So if you're new here, welcome. Thanks for watching. Just wanna throw this out there. I don't live in a big home. I don't even remember the square footage of. We got this house 5 years ago, but it is a very comfortable and cozy 4-bedroom. It's very small. I have been collecting all of these Halloween decorations for my whole life. So this is not something that happened overnight. I ain't rich, so don't let this fool you. But I don't want you guys to be watching this like, holy f***, and be comparing yourself to it, or comparing all the Halloween decorations you maybe want and don't have. This has been literally now decades of collecting Halloween stuff, and yeah. Almost done, guys. This is the hardest part, is bringing up all these bins, just because some of them I think are probably close to 50, 60 pounds. So it's really hard getting them all up. Once they're all up, I can kind of relax a bit, because then I can enjoy going through them. I have slowed down for a second to take a little break because I am sweating, and I think I'm gonna go grab lunch and go tanning, and then we can get to the fun part, which is popping open all these bins and starting to put everything out, which is just absolute chaos. So in total, if you're curious, even though they're all different sizes, but I'll still count and tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 16 bins, and then various boxes and decor pieces, light up trees, my Grandin Road globe, different Max boxes. Go tanning really quick, which I'm only doing 7 minutes instead of the max of 10. And then we're gonna come back, get comfortable, and get to the fun part. Woo! Bins are up. Alright guys, break time is over. I've gotten extra comfy because this is the fun, exciting, and satisfying part. Let's get this done. You guys don't ever get to see these because these sit outside, or like in my mudroom facing outside. But again, I've had these forever. These are like these old wooden pieces, and I got these back when I used to work at AC Moore. I was a store manager or some like merchandising manager, something like that, for AC Moore here and out in Rosendale in Boston. And I believe I got these during that time at one of those AC Moores, which is so sad that AC Moore doesn't even exist anymore. All right, so these are Mark Roberts. This is not normally my Halloween style, but something I just absolutely love about these guys right here. I forget what the name of them are, but you can just look up. I think it's like some Mardi Gras, something skeletons from Mark Roberts, and heads the fuck up. These are collectors, so you're warned. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, guys. So we've been doing this for 10 hours, give or take. 10 hours down the first day. I think that's a good chunk. I'm just going to set up my coffee clear a space for me to have my coffee in the morning, and then that's it. Then we can get right to work. So I'm just gonna make this livable, sweep the ground, put the lids on, get everything out of the way so we can clearly, easily walk through the house. And that is it for tonight. I will see you in the morning. Okay, slight change of plans. I know I look crazy because I have that lip stain on and I haven't peeled it off yet, but even though I shouldn't be because I've got so much work to do here, there is a huge oddities market and expo, and Colleen and Jess are going. Hold on, I'm just freaking out. I'm gonna drive and meet them there. I don't know how long I will be there, probably not long because we've still got so much work to do. These oddity markets and expos only come around like this once a year, so I'm going. We're going to have to postpone work and postpone decor until I get back. Okay, so it is now 7 p.m. I ended up going to that craft fair that I told you about earlier, and I picked up a couple things, so I wanted to show them to you. This is terrible lighting. So I wanted to show it to you before we get started on putting more Halloween decorations out. We've got to get this done. The house is in chaos and I can't stand it. So this is actually, I purchased this from a subscriber who also makes stained glass. She does screen printing and a bunch of stuff, but I didn't get her name or her business, and it's not anywhere on this. She didn't give me a business card. So if you happen to be watching this, girl, comment down below so then I can tag you, your shop, whatever. But she also makes these shirts, so I picked up one of these because I thought it was so freaking cute. It just says Halloween up at the top, and it's got this adorable little demon skeleton bat thing, a church or like old burning abandoned building back here, pumpkins, like almost like a graveyard scene, and it has almost like a circusy element to it because of these colored webs or corners, and it's just really, really cute. But what caught my eye was the print, but the fabric is so soft and comfortable. So I got, I think like a 2X. Yeah, I got a 2XL because this is definitely going to be a new pajama shirt. So if you happen to be watching this, 1, it was very nice to meet you. 2, I hope the wind chilled out after we left. 3, comment down below so I can tag you in your shop. And then I got this. So this I've been absolutely shocked by. So I've already taken a shower. I've scrubbed my whole body, and the entire time in the shower, this was all I could smell. So this is by the Adder House. If they have an Instagram, I will link them down below as well. And this is a perfume oil, and it's in this little roller ball. I think it was like $20. And the title of this one is called The Reaper, and it is so freaking good. It's like classic. If you ever smell a candle that's titled like graveyard or cemetery, something like that, this is what you would imagine it would smell like. Oh, it smells so good, but it's definitely, it leans a little bit more feminine than masculine, but I'd say it's definitely very unisex. There's no information on it other than literally the Adder House and the title, which is The Reaper perfume oil, and it's absolutely incredible. And then the only other 2 things that I got were these candles. So I was able to get into ScreamCon or Silver Scream, and I was only able to stay in there for like an hour, and I couldn't get anything at all. So that was the day that Colleen picked up that Goosebumps poster for me. But I saw this girl with her candles, and I'd gotten a chance to smell all of them, and I wanted all of them, but there was 1 or 2 specifically that I couldn't stop thinking about, and she was at this place again today, so I was so excited to see her again today. And she's called Modern Wick Craft. So Modern Wick, like candle wick, Modern Wick Craft. I'll have her tag down below as well, her Instagram. But I picked up 2 of her candles. I got Witching Hour and Midnight Society. She has ones even smaller than this, and then a like nice full-size candle. But I wanted to try these 2 first, and then I figured if I want more, I will find her and get more. Oh my god, they smell so good. I wish there was info on these, like if we could get the notes on the candles or even just her business on the bottom of these, that would be fantastic. But got Midnight Society and Witching Hour from, again, Modern Wick Craft. They smell fantastic. I literally couldn't stop thinking about them after I had smelt them at that other con a few weekends ago. So I was so excited to find her today. So it is 7 o'clock at night. We've got a ton of work to do. I just moved the Arrow Garden into Orlok's room, but I actually think that's going to be a problem. But everything, or almost everything, is out of the bins. We've just got to put a few things away. So like the nice super old marble Art Deco lamps and the kind of matching Art Deco candelabras. I've got to get those packed away. I have to get fruit lamp packed away, these, things like that. And then we've only got 4 bins after that to unpack. Okay guys, well, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. So I had 2 black trees. One of them had lights wired into it and the lights burnt out, so I had to get rid of the whole black Christmas tree. This is not lighted. That's why I prefer my trees not lighted, but whatever. This black one is the pencil one that I usually use for Halloween, not lighted. Both of those trees were next to each other. One I was throwing away, one I was not. I just threw one away. I threw away the wrong tree stand. This literally was last Sunday, because that's when our trash gets picked up. So 1 week ago, I threw away the stand to my Halloween tree. So all that stuff down there, all these ornaments in the tree, I don't know what I'm going to do with. I'm gonna search online and see if I can get like a universal tree stand. It exists. Oh, we're good. Okay. All right, we're gonna order that and we're making really good progress, guys. But it is 9:30 right now and I'm really trying to not mess up my schedule. If I'm staying up until midnight, then I'm not going to bed until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. It just takes me a long time to wind down. Pretty happy with how things are looking so far in here. I just gotta get the fireplace done, this main table, figure out what we're doing with the tree. We're just gonna have to set that aside until we get the stand in. And then we can finally move on to the kitchen in the dining room, which will happen quick. So I might just do a couple more things and then call it a night. It looks pretty similar every year, not gonna lie. But I can't help it, I love it, looks f***ing amazing.